Snoopy!
But a crooked little town, they were lost and never found. Fallen leaves, fallen leaves, fallen leaves on the ground.
Okay, now the controls for Snoopy Flying Ace, I'm just going to say it really fast here. They're actually really good. They work very well. It's easy to fly the actual airplane, and it's really good. There's not really much else you control besides that, maybe some turrets, so the aiming is actually pretty good also. And just switching everything around, you could use the right thumbstick to like flip around and flip to the other side and do like barrel rolls and stuff. Do a barrel roll. So yeah, it's very easy. It's easy to use, and I gotta admit the controls are very surprising because I thought I was gonna have a problem with them because I'm not really big on airplane fighter kind of jet planes or whatever. But it reminded me a lot of Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge, one of my favorite Xbox Live games of all time. So yeah, it definitely worked very well. So let's go on to the sound of the game. Okay, now the sound in the game overall is actually pretty good, I have to admit. It's not fantastic, mostly because there's barely any voiceovers. I mean, you do hear like, oh, and some little voiceovers here, but mostly it's text. But the actual airplanes themselves sound really good, and just the environmental effects, like the explosions sometimes when you get when you blow up and stuff, sound really cool. And it's cutesy mostly, but it's pretty decent for an arcade game. Okay, now the graphics in the game, just like the sound, are very cartoony, but very nice. The character models themselves look like toys, and so do the airplanes. Actually, they look like toys, and it definitely fits the actual environment. The environment looks like maybe, you could buy a set from friggin' Toys R Us and just have a guy flying around it. Everything looks like a toyish, cartoonish looking thing. It's like if Crimson Sky's High Road to Revenge and Toy Soldiers had hot, sweaty sex. That's pretty much the game. This is the offspring of that game, except maybe the Peanuts came in for a three-way before he did his man business all over. You know what I mean. Anyway, yeah, the graphics themselves are nice. Also, if children are watching, then I'm sorry. Anyway, let's go on to whatever. Okay, now the gameplay itself is actually the best part about it, not just the graphics and the controls and the sound. It's really fun to actually play. You rank up really fast though, and I gotta admit there's a lot of people out there that have hundreds already, so they're gonna whip your ass pretty much. But I have to admit, for an online game, it's really fun. You can get in a plane or get in a turn, pretty much. That's pretty much what you do. You have a select different planes and select different weapons you can do. You get 2 weapons each. I mean, you get 2 weapons for each plane, and you get to pick them from the beginning of the game, and you can actually switch them during the actual game. So you can have one that like homes into one and attaches it and then blows it up, or you have one that just pretty much blows a big section of something up or something. If you play Crimson Skies, then you have definitely played this, alright? Even if you haven't played this, it's pretty similar, but it's very fun. You get experience pretty quick. There's a bunch of game modes. There's like dogfight, where it's just one-on-one, team dogfight, which is 2 teams, one where you have to go and protect someone, one where you have to go through rings. There's a whole bunch of single player missions also, which they're okay. I didn't play many of them, but you're gonna pretty much be playing this is in the multiplayer, and the multiplayer is really fun. And I have to admit, it's probably gonna be one of my arcade games of the year. I really like this game. It's very fun, and I'm gonna continue to play it. Can't wait to see more more DLC. It already has 1 DLC pack out there. Hopefully more will come, and maybe a Crimson Skies too, because I can't wait for that. I love Crimson Skies, and I can't wait for that, but this is a good holdover. So overall, I really like this game. Check the description for the full written review. Pretty short review this time. That's it. I'm done. Goodbye.